I love how you guys, you were giving that dating advice on your this week's episode.
Did we do dating advice?
Well, you said something along the lines of like, I don't even remember.
Oh, you know what? No, it was when we were talking about mirror selfies.
Right. Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't listen to the part. I just skipped to where you started talking about us.
You didn't listen to the whole podcast?
No, she didn't.
Not yet.
I listened to the whole thing. I just want to say.
Had the day off. Didn't prepare for the show by listening to our most recent show.
I needed to
Literally the only preparation you had to do was listen to our last episode.
Yeah.
Jack did it.
Yeah. Well.
What were we talking about though? Like with the.
No, it was we got on the topic of mirror selfies. I don't remember how.
Okay.
And
then you were like,
I
the
said,
men of YEG sounds like they're shit, basically, like they're terrible.
Well, no,
was it
I
because
said
I went on that rant about.
No one went on a rant. I said like
rant.
Well, most guys on any dating app, generally their pictures are kind of cringy. Would you agree?
Yes.
Oh, are we reviewing each other's Hinge?
We should totally do that. We will give you tips on your Hinge profile.
Mine is fucking bulletproof.
Anyways, I said, guys, you shouldn't be taking mirror pictures. You should have someone take pictures of you. It will do better, right? So, yeah.
That is a good point.
Yeah.
It is.
I think that's a valid point. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because, I mean, if you're taking mirror pics.
And I would say off the cuff girls are like, oh, yeah, I agree. But I actually, at some point in time, did read some sort of study on this, on what type of profile pictures and stuff women respond more positively to.
Mm-hmm.
He also got a professional photographer to take his photos.
Oh my
god. No.
Oh my
I was doing work photos, and I said, hey, while we're here...
Can we do an outfit change?
This is disturbing to me.
That's
My girlfriend is a
hilarious.
photographer, and she had a guy be like, can you do like a set of photos for my Tinder profile?
Nice.
See, but I actually use them for my social media as well.
You're talking about the one you just recently posted.
That one is from that photo shoot, yes.
That is a good photo of you.
There you go.
Yeah. Like, I think you should use that as your one of your main photos.
I don't think I used that one, but there's similar ones. Anyways,
Yeah.
So.
I've seen your Hinge. It's it's acceptable. I wouldn't rip on you for it.
My question answers were kind of shitty because I just kind of did it super quick, and I haven't changed them, honestly. But
mine were good in Montreal,
only did
and then
it
I
super
forgot
quick?
them. So
did you answer in French or something, or what?
No, there's something else. But...
You're like, I can't translate this.
No, they're pretty decent.
Did you meet lots of women over there?
In Montreal?
Yeah.
No.
Well, okay, which is the real answer would be yes. So, are they better than here?
I wouldn't say better. I would say different. I would say that there's just a more... It's a French city, right? So there's a very European vibe to it. There's a lot more
so, like lots of tits out?
Well, yes. But it's just more sexual by nature, too, right? Like, it's just a lot more, like, free love, like, that kind of thing. Whereas
I like this.
You'll have a conversation with the guy, and he'll just be like, man, like, the chicks here, like, they don't even want to be in a relationship. They just want to, like, you know, have their fun and go about their way, right? So, yeah.
That's a good life to live.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Just kidding.
So, yeah, but I think, I don't know, they're more straight to the point, too, I feel.
They also do the kiss on both cheeks when you guys meet.
I adopted that.
Did you?
It's a good thing.
See, I can't do that kind of shit because I would end up, like, making out by accident.
Well, you're not.
I can't even hug people.
One was two. Oh shit! Sorry. Can we start over?
Redo.
Oh god.
I don't know. I think it's like a.
But you would also probably do it from like a young age because it's how you greet
100%.
Friends and stuff as well.
I was the English guy, right? So I would just kind of like play it as a joke. It's like, is this how you do it?
With your eyes closed.
No, my eyes closed. But...
Oh god.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a good time. Montreal's different for sure. Like it's just another country altogether, I would say.
Yeah. We went when we were like 13.
Yeah, so it's quite different.
Yeah.
I mean,
No
there's still like
dating
people
apps
hooking.
back
There's
then?
still people hooking up in like hot tubs and stuff. But
Wild.
What?
She's like, I wasn't. She's like, I
No,
was.
I was not.
That was
I will
the-
show you a photo of me and Grady after
Jack's
this.
like,
Yeah,
that was the
we
worst
all
trip
one
ever.
hooking up
And
with
Katie's
me.
like, I fucking love Montreal.
No, I don't. Okay, we did not stay in Montreal though. The people that we were like on an exchange with, they were in This is gonna sound so bad. I can't even say it.
Do it. Do your French accent.
No, I can't do it.
Yes,
I don't
no,
have a
you
French
have
accent.
to.
They were in a very small community in Quebec.
Yes.
Maple syrup.
We did go to the Maple Syrup Shack.
I'm gonna get so
we
fucking
were
ragged on
actually
for that.
talking about this before
I love
Josh
your
left
French
with our
accent.
group of guys, and we're like, so Josh, how was your French? And he kind of did that. And we're like, I guess you just kind of talk like a horny sounding guy. That's
You
French
just talk like Gaston from Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's good.
Did you talk like that in front of them? Did they hate you?
See, I would like make the effort. I would you do the bonjour, blah,
Yeah.
blah 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 blah. But yeah, I would make fun of them too, and they would make fun of me. So it's like a good
Yeah, there
thing.
you go.
Yeah. So, but I think they like you if you make the effort.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
don't make the effort, then that's kind of when they're like, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to go there as a grown up.
Mhm.
I think
I think we
it would
should go
just
to
be a lot
Montreal.
different. Yeah.
you should go to Montreal.
Yeah, right. It's
All
supposed
the
to be
guys
fun.
talk like.
I'm not. I can't say I'm super into like guys with a French accent though.
Not
It's-
the
that is-
Quebecois accent.
No.
Oh, we
Yeah.
No,
myself in
the
trouble.
Parisian is
Yeah.
much better for sure. Yeah, when you actually rate it on like a sexiness of
Mhm.
accent, yeah, Parisian is way up there. But
actually the one and only guy that I talked to on Tinder back in the day
Uh-huh.
that I literally made wait. I think I told you guys this. Made wait like 2 months to meet me. He had one of those like old school your face.
What? Like
Yeah.
a real one?
Yes. He was from somewhere over there. I don't
Like he was
know
European.
Talked like
No, he was
Jean
from
Chrétien.
Quebec. Yeah, he was from Quebec.
Oh.
Yeah.
But he didn't have like a Quebecois accent? It was like
I
Or
mean, this is a
refined?
long time ago. It was not very sexy though.
first
so-
of all,
Why did
we
you
did-
only have one match?
Okay, here
and
we
then you
go.
were like,
Oh,
no,
God.
no, that's enough for me.
You know what? You guys have listened to our episodes, and I can't do dating apps. And this is exactly why, because I make people wait because I'm scared they're going to skin me alive and wear me.
just meet them in a public place.
Yeah,
Yeah, but...
tell a
Like
friend where you're going.
Yeah, it's
During
like
daylight
during
hours.
daylight hours.
Okay, so this was, like, probably 22... No. Yeah, somewhere from, like, 22 to 24-year-old me. So
Okay,
I'm, like, a different person now, so... I probably could do it, but
that's
I just...
what they all say.
I don't know. I'm just, yeah, I'm too scared. She, like, literally has to send me, like, if she goes on first dates, like, she
oh
sends
yeah,
me
she's
the
like
addresses
status update.
and,
It's like 2 hours
pictures,
later. I'm like,
and I'm like, I need an update, like, an hour in to make sure that he hasn't skinned you alive. Like, people are so crazy. So I'm just like, I gotta look out for my girl, and I'm not there.
Well, she knows that I make really bad decisions.
Well, so.
Worst experience from dating apps: showing up to the date, she doesn't look like her photos. She's like,
Yeah, I've
Like,
heard that
at
a
all?
lot.
like at least 20 plus pounds heavier.
Oh,
Like, and I'm like, what are you trying to do?
yeah.
You know,
This is what I wonder too. Well, I don't know. You've seen okay. Do I look like
I don't want to sound like a
in person
dick,
like I look in my photos?
I would say yes.
I would say so.
Ish.
Yeah. I would say you
Enough
could
that
too.
I wouldn't.
Call
Yeah,
me
I'd
out
be.
for catfishing.
Well, yes, and then also if I'm sitting in a place and you walk in, I'd be like, oh, there she is. Like I could recognize you because
Okay,
some
that's
people look a little different in person. Maybe
Mhm.
not positive or negative,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
you might not realize it right away.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure
You
I
know what I mean?
walked right up to your table. when
You
we
did.
hung out
Yeah,
that one time.
yeah, you
so,
did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true enough.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
guess.
so.
And we
Yeah,
were both
the
sitting
girls
there,
with
and
empty shot glasses in front of us. It's like, oh, who? Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
girls.
It's
Oh,
like,
we-
where? Oh, they're there.
So Katie totally did not want me to tell you this, but we were like sitting at the table, and she's like, I don't even know if I would be able to like pick them out, and I was like, okay, let's just quickly refresh what they look like. So I like pulled
She
up
brings up their social media.
Yeah.
Like, one of them's gonna walk up behind us, and we're gonna be looking at their Instagram. It's gonna be so cringy.
But you guys were
it all
facing the
worked out.
door. We would have like snuck around and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
surprised
true.
you.
Yeah, as a backstory for everybody, they were on the patio. The patio is the front door. They were at the front door,
Yeah,
Facing the door
facing the door.
with anyways.
Yeah.
I wasn't
It
paying
went
attention
well.
though.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like it was just spot on. It was good.
Mm-hmm.
But I still wanted to just make sure we knew what you looked like.
Sure. Yeah.
I think that's fair.
No, for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the whole dating app thing. I don't think it's a good thing for society.
No.
I'll put it that way. But
I would also generally agree.
yeah,
So, okay. I agree. But how do people meet each other now? Because
Well, that's exactly the thing. Is you
Yeah.
how do
Okay,
you? Right?
Yeah.
guys
You
need to
don't-
start hitting on girls at bars again in a normal, non-creepy way. I had
Okay,
a guy
girls
the
need
last
to
time I
stay
walked
off
in.
their phone at the bars then.
I'm never on my phone at the bar.
Yeah, we don't.
But
go
I get
Team
hit on by
guys.
creepers.
Hey, we're not knocking
Yeah.
you. We're just
No, no.
saying like the only way now is basically through an app because people are like,
Right.
yeah, people don't
So
approach you anymore.
define a non-creepy way. Like what?
Okay, the last guy that hit on me at the bar, I was going to pee my pants. I'm like just got in. I'm running to the bathroom, and he like puts his hand on my shoulder and leans. He's tall, and he like leans down to me and he goes, "You're so fucking sexy." I'm like, this is a lot for me. Like I need to go to the bathroom.
Coming on
You're
strong,
really
man.
tall.
A
Like
little
Was
strong.
that a good example? Or
no,
That's a bad
don't do
example.
that. Don't do that.
That was a good example.
It was terrifying. I was uncomfortable. Like my heart rate jumped. I was like, oh my god, like this is the kind of person that would skin me and wear my face as a mask.
Interesting.
Right. So what is a good way for them to do it?
How could he have handled that
Yeah.
situation better?
Okay, you don't
Should
have
we
to tell them that
roleplay
they're
here
so
for a
fucking
minute?
sexy, but you can like compliment somebody on their smile.
Sure.
Okay.
Easy,
I like
yeah.
Were
that.
you
Easy.
smiling while you're rushing to the bathroom?
Probably not. Well, he could have waited. He could have literally waited 10 minutes for me
Yeah,
to come
before
back
to come
up.
back.
Yeah.
Like,
And, like-
it's easy to just start a conversation and then be like, wow, you have a beautiful smile or something like that. Like, you don't have to be like, wow, I saw you across the bar and your smile is so beautiful. Like,
Yeah, don't do that
Fair.
either.
yeah, like,
Oh.
just start talking to them.
Just
Yeah.
be like a
Hey,
normal
how's your
human
night?
being,
Yeah.
honestly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It seems hard for people to do that. From all the stories
Mm-hmm.
I hear, from especially from girls particularly, of guys just being weird or crazy or
Or super pushy.
yeah, and you're like, man, like, I don't know, what are you doing?
Honestly, like, I feel so bad for men that they have to be the ones to do it. Like, and I mean, they don't have to, but,
But
it's
it's a
kind
good
of just
point
the
that
trend.
and it's a good point that you bring up that, because as much as we're trying to alter society and whatever, still the guy probably should be making the first move. Would you agree with
Yeah.
that?
I don't know. I've hit on guys at bars before.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, and I just think that though the majority of it is men hitting on women, and it's pressure, right? And I think that's kind of where, like, for some guys, they just like pull out their weird self, especially if they're intoxicated at any level. They're not approaching it properly because of some situation. It's uncomfortable. They're pressured.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But, like-
I'm not saying that it should be all on them, but
No.
I think for the most part it is.
There's a lot to be said too for a guy like coming up to you and like making a quick joke or like
Right.
having a really quick conversation
Yeah.
and then being like, I'm gonna go grab a drink with my friends, like catch you later.
Yeah.
And then later on in the night, if you guys are still there, then come back. But don't like latch onto a girl and then be like, do you want a drink? Do you want another drink? Do you want to go for a smoke? Do you want to go to the dance floor? Like,
Yeah.
that is a good
Yeah.
way for me to like be like,
I
I,
like
have to go to
that.
the bathroom and then sneak out the door.
Right.
We literally, the last time we went to the bar, which I think was in July, and we just go to like Hudson's now. We're old, so
Sure.
yeah.
Me too.
You don't go out at all. You're like a grandpa.
I mean, when I go out, it's to fucking beer cage, so I don't know what you're talking
Oh
about.
my god!
No.
No.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay. Anyway, so we're
I might,
out.
I don't know.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Josh is just with all
Like,
18-year-olds.
Everyone. Yeah, I feel like everyone.
Oh
there's
yeah,
19.
see, that's where the palmistry would work.
This is
The
all
what?
making sense.
The
The
what?
palm reading.
Palmistry.
Yeah.
Palm
Oh.
reading.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll tone down the witchy
Jesus.
talk.
Turn it down. This is
Turn
a
it down.
Christian household, okay?
Okay.
We went
You
to
probably
Catholic
should've-
school our whole lives
Yeah,
already.
I have tarot
We
cards in
talked
my
about this.
in my car. Do you want me to go get them?
They would burn up as you walked. through the
Oh
door,
my
honestly.
gosh.
Yeah,
we
Catholic
talked about
school.
this, and you guys just said that because I said, "Are you super Christian?" You were like, "No."
Catholic
you just
school.
ended up in Catholic school.
Catholic school is like the least Catholic thing
Yeah.
ever. So
I've heard that.
yeah.
Mhm.
But going back to the conversation, like the
Oh, the
Yeah.
story I was gonna tell.
no, the
Oh.
introduction of the
Yeah.
guy-girl dynamic, whatever, in a bar.
Yeah.
I do have guy friends who can't talk to girls and they'll just go on the fucking dance floor and like,
Like just like grab
Oh,
them.
okay. Usually the guys that are on the dance floor all night are the creeps. It sucks because all we
Well,
want to do is dance.
that sounds like no one we
Oh.
know. So,
They don't go out there alone.
All we
do they?
want-
and just like stand in the
Oh my
corner
God.
and wait for like some hot girl to come on the dance floor so they can just prey on them. Is that literally what they do?
no.
Okay, as long as you two don't do that.
No,
I'm
I'm very
It's
conversational.
not that guys can't
Yeah.
go on the dance floor, but it's like those guys that you see they're on the dance floor all night and they're like so sweaty and they've been there all night. I'm like, those are the weird people.
I'm getting my steps in.
I'm closing my rings.
Just putting it out there.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure. I think the better strategy is actually what you just described, where it's kind of like you're kind of just socializing, if you
Yeah.
will, and make a comment, make a funny comment, or
Yeah.
talk to whoever around you, but then go talk to your friends, be normal, walk around, don't like grab a chick by the arm or whatever.
Oh, nothing
God.
pisses me off more. And
I
like,
actually, yeah, like when I see that, and not to sound like a total white knight, but I'm just like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
that, no girl is gonna positively respond to that where you're like, and she'll be like, hey, right? Like, that's not gonna
Yeah,
happen.
no.
Right?
Yeah.
So,
Closed hand. Like,
Yeah.
Closed hand.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Probably not.
No, or how about the like, let's go to another bar. No, I don't really want to. I think we should go to another bar. We should leave. We
like,
should
there's
definitely
no
go.
we.
And
This
I'm like,
is not a we.
we don't want to go. And it's always so awkward when we're like out together and only like one person hits on us, and it's like, what are you trying to get out of this?
Oh,
And
yeah, that's the
like,
thing.
it's
Or-
on both of you?
yeah, or
Oh, okay.
there will be two, and then we'll come back, and the one is like making out with some other chick, which like fine, I don't fucking care. But like then the one is still fucking
It's still
leached
on
right
one
onto
of us.
us.
We're like,
And-
your buddy fucked this up. Like, go try and hook up with one of those girls' friends. Like,
Yeah.
we're out.
And I'm like, we're gonna go to the bathroom and then we can go. And I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, but it's like a classic line. And I was telling someone this story and they were like, oh, the classic bathroom line.
yeah.
Yep, I was trying to fucking get rid of him. So we go downstairs, we go to the bathroom, and I'm like, okay, whatever, let's just go. So we go up and he's like preoccupied, so we just kind of like walked by
Skirt
him
around.
and we lost him. But then, like, probably, I don't know, 25, 30 minutes later, we were back at the bar, and he comes up behind us, and he
Yeah.
goes, where did you two go?
I've been looking all over
Yeah.
for you.
And I'm like,
Oh,
oh
boy.
my god.
I was just like, well, we walked by and we were busy, so we went to dance. Like, do I even need to fucking defend myself? Like,
we actually
what?
walked by because they were watching two chicks making out, and I was
Oh.
like, they're good.
Right, I
I
forgot
would
about
be
that.
too.
yeah, they're happy. We're like, we're gonna go do our thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
can...
Well, I would say you need to know when to,
When to call it.
when to call it. Call
Leave
it a
them
game.
wanting more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sunk cost. It is what it is.
I mean, to be quite honest, we got a free ride home out of the deal.
And
But
McDonald's.
actually, there was no deal, but just like because he was so annoying, I felt like we should get a ride home, so we stuck it out. And we got a ride home, and it was good. It was a free. We didn't have to pay for an Uber.
This
so.
is a do as
Alright.
we say, not
Yeah.
as we do. Don't take
Yeah.
guys home from
We
random
also-
people.
Yeah.
We
Hey,
also
drive
had
me
fun with
home.
him. We
Here's
had
my
friends that
home
called with
address.
him.
I
It
live
wasn't like
on
some
123
random-
River Street.
Best part about it,
Yeah.
lives 3 blocks away from me. Yeah,
Oh, how
he's like,
convenient.
oh no, you live over here? No way. And I'm
Oh
like,
no, the best
Oh.
part was then he was like, I want to show you where I live.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
like, no,
drives
we're
by
good.
his
He's like,
house to
it's right
show
there.
us.
He
Yeah.
drives past and he goes down like the back to show
no.
us like, and I'm like, oh, this is where we die.
Oh no.
We're about to die.
guys, I don't know how we get ourselves into these fucking predicaments, but
Yeah.
we made it home alive. It was an interesting
Clearly,
night.
they're on the Long and Hard podcast on Friday
night.
August 16th. So there you go.
Yeah.
They're live.
So we're
We're
still
good.
alive at
They're
this
alive.
point.
We're still
This
good.
I
week.
have seen them. They are alive and well.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
So you weren't on Hinge the last time we met, were you?
No.
You
Oh,
didn't
so
have it on
now
your
you
phone.
are.
You said you were gonna download it.
I have it
then.
on my phone.
Yeah. And
And how's it going?
Let's evaluate my profile.
Yeah, you've
Wait,
actually.
is that
Yeah,
you?
you haven't
Yes.
seen.
oh my god,
Are you guys really
Wait,
active
look
on
at
it?
me.
Actually, no, you're not.
that's a really
What
good
about me?
picture.
You're not active. You guys are not really active on it. Or who is the person that takes
Okay, can I
forever
out
to
your
respond?
profile?
It's you.
Go for it.
Well,
Yeah?
did I tell you this, or did
I
someone
think
tell you
you
this
said it-
about?
No,
Me.
no, someone did not tell me that about you.
Okay.
One of you, when I can't figure out who it was on the on your podcast, said that you don't.
Oh,
respond.
you know what?
think it was you,
that
wasn't it?
was me, but
Yeah.
it's because I don't have any notifications on aside from like text and email, right? Like
Same.
none of my social media, no
Same.
dating profiles, whatever. Just
Mm-hmm.
so it's not a distraction. And you know,
Because my
when
phone
I'm-
would be blowing
yeah.
the fuck up.
and when
Oh,
I'm, you know,
yeah.
if I'm on a date and it's just like bring like 800 new matches, I'm like, oh, sorry, you're the only one for me. But
I'm gonna delete this right here in front of you.
yeah. But no, it depends. But yeah, no, I can take a while to respond, but it's usually. Actually, I don't really have a good excuse.
Oh, okay.
I just don't look at it. But that's the reason
Yeah.
why is I don't have the notifications, right? So
Well, and it
Okay.
takes up so much time.
It does.
it definitely is. I would say and that's the thing too, is sometimes even if it's a half decent conversation, but you'll just be kind of tired for whatever other reasons, and on top of like, dating as a whole, you might, I would say, take it out on that person, like not get mad at them or whatever, and be like, "Fuck, I don't want to respond to this," because you have to like think of
I'm just
something
over
sort of
it.
half funny, half clever to say that's well thought out, but keeps the conversation going, and you're like, "Fuck this."
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know? So
Yeah.
Yeah. I've let so many conversations die, and then later on, I'm like, there was really no reason.
Yeah.
I just wasn't like,
But that's the issue with this sort of dating app
yeah,
thing.
because you're not
Is there's-
invested
but
at all.
it's
Exactly,
also like
there's
a
no
quick
urgency.
like how do I say this? It's sort of a one and done thing. Like it either there's a spark, you
Yeah,
exchange
Hookster
numbers,
doesn't.
you meet up,
Yeah.
but there's no real follow up sort of situation.
How long
So-
do you guys usually wait, like when you're talking on an app, to like ask for a number or like try and like take it
I
like
mean,
offline?
it
And then
depends
meet
on
up in
the
person?
conversation, right?
Fairly quickly. The first 4 messages, probably.
Oh, really?
Oh damn!
Yeah.
That's probably the high end. I would say it's dependent on the conversation and if you can.
Yeah, if the conversation's flowing.
Because some people you
no.
just click with and you're like, hey, like let's meet up. Or sometimes you might have to work at it, or I take forever to reply, they take forever to reply.
Yeah.
So I'm curious, what do you define as a spark over messaging?
The conversations,
Like good banter.
good banter.
Yeah,
it's
good
not,
banter, for sure.
So, what's your favorite color?
Oh my
Right?
God.
Okay, well, that's not really the definition of a spark. Like for me, I mean, again, I'm like totally gonna contradict myself, but I like you can't know a lot about somebody just from talking to them on a dating app. Like talk to
No,
them for a
but
couple
if
days and
you're
fucking try and meet
If
up
you're
with
kind
them.
of BSing and bantering, well, you're like, okay, this seems like someone worth meeting, right?
Quite
Like seem like
frankly.
they
Yeah.
actually have a personality. Like
Yeah, I mean,
exactly.
yeah, you can usually.
And you can get along well.
Yeah.
Your sense of humor is probably similar-ish,
Yeah.
right?
I was gonna say you can pretty much establish if they're an intelligent person.
Yeah.
And if the pictures are attractive, right?
Yeah.
If there's that.
To you,
To you,
Right.
whatever that is, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Just
that is the
everything's
thing with
subjective,
dating
whatever,
apps.
So
It's very
subjective.
shallow. It's all about what you look like.
I will only like someone can have like the most attractive pictures, and if they don't have like interesting or funny answers or like whatever on their write up, then I won't match.
but that's why Hinge is good.
Okay, but
Exactly.
what if? Yeah,
Yeah.
so you're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
using an app that doesn't have any of that.
Well,
you're
like
using
Bumble, you can still. This is so embarrassing. I'm like, wow, this is the difference between all the different dating apps. So Bumble, you still can like Bumble. You have the option to add in questions, and then you can type up like an about me, and then
Josh
Tinder,
and I could talk
you
about
can
this
write an
all
about
day,
me.
so it's-
Yeah.
My about me on Tinder is like one line, and it's just
Yeah,
me
Tinder's-
being an asshole.
Tinder's dead. Tinder's dead. I'm
I
calling it.
would agree.
Tinder terrifies me,
I
but it's
think
hilarious.
but people have migrated away from it because it's not the new cool thing anymore.
Well, I think
right?
so many people are on it just as like something for their back pocket, like if they want to hook up with somebody.
Yeah,
Really.
but
I
also
would
think
even
a lot of
say
people are on it for
even less than that. Of
give
it's
me
just
followers.
it's
on
just
Instagram.
something to fuck
Yeah.
around and do. Like when you
Yeah.
have some spare time, like cute, not cute, cute, not cute, right? And
Gives you that
I
little-
had my thumb going the wrong direction there, but anyway.
Gives you that.
but
gives you that little ego boost. It's like,
oh,
oh,
exactly.
I'm hot today.
Yeah.
I'm
Um,
attracted to this person.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I think it's more that where it's almost become, I think, to a lot of people like playing Candy Crush, where it's just something
I
to
would
twiddle
agree,
your thumbs.
yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably true.
Yeah.
The interface is so
Yeah.
simple that it's just
Yeah, and it's almost too simple. And I find with something like Hinge, you can't just constantly swipe like you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you don't have to, but sending a like, you have to click twice at the bare minimum. You have to, in theory, write something a little more thoughtful, right? It
You
kind of
should write
forces you.
something.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Sometimes I'm lazy.
Yeah.
I'm just not ready.
Sometimes,
But-
see, that's sort of my thought too, where it's like, okay, I'll send the like. If they send it back, then I'll put the time to be like,
Right.
whatever the fuck, right?
Interesting.
So, I don't know.
I'm like more likely to match with somebody if like right off the bat they say something funny or whatever.
Oh yeah, for sure.
My profile speaks for itself.
Can I see?
Oh yeah, how was it? I probably know which pictures he uses.
I don't know. It's weird. I've seen Thomas has come up on mine like
This is
3
your
times,
bushy
and I've never
beard.
seen you.
It's because my, I don't know.
It's
What?
set to like
look
2
so
That's
kilometers.
different.
actually, this
sure.
is probably a good example of the beard.
This
thing,
is a
eh?
really good picture of you. Like, huh?
No, you just look so different. Like your beard is even less than what.
Wow, puts his
not
freaking
even really a
sapien
beard.
picture. What a douche.
Like, oh, hi, I own a
What a
business.
douche. You always gotta promote.
It's true.
I didn't put the
Yeah.
Johnny Depp photo, so.
Yeah. Oh man, look
What?
at this. Look at this fresh fucking cut.
My barber took that
Oh,
in
yeah.
Montreal,
Oh my
bro.
god.
Oh my god.
Man,
Josh.
he did a good job though. Like honestly,
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah. He was my guy, dude. I don't even get haircuts anymore. I'm going back there.
Yeah. I fly in and out for haircuts in Montreal.
Okay, yeah, so you look so different with less facial hair.
But that's the thing, is if I shave this thing,
But
I still look like that.
I would appreciate. I mean, not I would. I
See,
do.
You get the whole gambit on that profile.
Yes, I
though.
was just gonna say I appreciate that you
And
have the
yes,
beard
we
and you have the
appreciate
no
that. You need
beard.
to do
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I really like your mantra, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, I would probably swipe right on this.
Like I
profile.
said, this profile fucking speaks for itself, bro.
Do you have your height on it?
Results guaranteed.
Results guaranteed.
Yes, he
You
does.
know
We should-
how to deep ocean dive and dance tango.
Yeah.
Shit. this is-
Damn.
No,
yes,
you
his
should,
height is on it.
we
but
should
it's-
actually sell this profile, dude.
I feel like this is like a niche that somebody could fill, like just make
Oh,
everyone
absolutely.
else's.
There's already
profiles.
people who probably do that.
I think this is like the new version of
Oh my god.
Matchmaker.
That's
You want to rob a
copywriting.
bank
Mm.
on your first date?
That's actually I like that response.
That's a good one.
So.
Yeah.
Robbing a bank, driving off into the sunset, and re-emerging in the French Riviera when the heat dies down.
This is my first date.
Yeah. His ideal first date.
Okay.
That one gets a lot.
I actually think I have seen your profile before.
That one
Is
gets
this a really old photo of you?
A couple years back, for sure.
Yeah, like you.
Maybe you're just more tan. in
No,
that one.
you I'm not gonna say it.
Ooh.
I can take it.
I think you've lost a little bit of weight since that photo.
Which one is it?
Maybe.
Let's see.
Maybe like 5 pounds.
No, no, not really. Is that pre-injury?
Nope.
Oh, okay, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, no, I
That
think it's
was
just
recent.
the angle.
Yeah.
Honestly, but like,
Maybe. It's the
See, I
fucking
think
beard
Josh
is
is-
getting me again.
but Josh's beard, I don't know. Maybe I just see you all the goddamn time, so I know what you look
Probably.
like too much.